to EVR F2 tonight, and well, look at this. At the moment we've got rain, so this is a wonderful start. My name is Sam. I'll be your commentator for tonight. I am alongside Taze Leroy.
Hello.
Oh, there's another person behind him as well, but hello there to obviously you both. I'm not sure who else was there behind you, Lee, but yeah, anyway, so it's rainy session, and Leroy, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit different from Baku. Not usually rainy, but well, tonight it is.
So let's see, Cohen's the first one out on track, so we're going to go on. So, yeah, drivers are out on track. I'm just trying to sort out some issues right now, which is hence, this happens all the time. I just usually go quiet for the first few minutes so I can just put up all the streams and get all that sorted. But we will run on board with Cohen though. You can watch his out lap. No one's on an actual lap right now, so things are stressed off a little bit at the moment. So there's no real worries. I'm just going to put all the all the streams in.
Okay.
Oh. Okay,
I love big.
So that's now sorted. I will now sort that out. Oh, and is that Cohen hitting the wall there? That is disappointing for Cohen. So Cohen will have to let go of that lap. Cohen must be absolutely frustrated. As I just try to... What's this? Streams.
Are we starting this one up about now? So.
Yeah, Cohen's not starting a flying lap, obviously. I believe that was Wolbieg, the first person to start a lap.
No, I mean, it will be Cohen.
No, it won't be Cohen, because Cohen's got wing damage.
It will be Gavin. As he breaks down into turn one. Trying to get as close and curb as possible. I'm a little bit loose on the back end there, but because he's starting to break.
Let's go on board with Gavin as we speak.
Yep, yeah, go next onto the straight, and he goes. Excuse me, I'm tired, but anyway, he's breaking down into turn 4, I believe.
It's turn 3, I think. Now he'll be going into turn 4. A little bit too jumpy there from Leroy.
Honestly, a wet track, I'm expecting. I mean, cars are probably going to be caught out of the castle section. I wonder will Gavin be able to keep it neat and tidy to the top section.
Yeah, as we saw with Cohen earlier, looks like Cohen was struggling in the rain, and Gavin there as well, having to go a little bit slower than usual. Gavin has to watch out.
The castle section.
Oh, it's beautiful there. Something's happened to AJ. I think he may need a re-invitation. I don't know if he'll have one. He should have
more than one. Yeah, he should.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Let's see what Gavin can do now. This was the corner where Gavin screwed up. Sorry, Cohen screwed up. Oh, he's hit the wall there. Has he got a bit of wing damage? No, keeps going. It's yellow flags in sector 2. Is that someone at Castle? I wonder.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's no, it's Wolbieg.
Oh, it's Wolbieg, is it? What's happened to him? Has he lost at Castle section? No, he hasn't. It's at the end of it. Let's go back on board with Gavin, because Gavin's just about to finish his lap, by the way. I need to put the new and improved map thing up, so I believe that's it's always Chaos next. First time in the session. It's always Chaos.
TTG renting has gone off. Oh, and so is the Williams.
Oh, yeah, the Williams. I've seen that. Oh, and Tim's got a 5-place grid penalty there, so that's not helped the championship leader, obviously, who won the races. It's always Chaos.
Gone faster.
I look at Indigo now.
Yep.
Look at that. Great lap times. Who's next across the line? It looks like a Toro Rosso. It won't be AJ or it won't be Wolbieg, because Wolbieg is coming into the pits. It's McLaren. That must be Gasly.
Hulkenberg. No,
And he goes pole.
Gasly and then Hulkenberg. He goes pole by 1.1 seconds.
And is that Matthias? Matthias has gone second, so someone's been able to beat him so far. There's another McLaren. That is Lawman's. Let's see how Lawman's does then. I think his lap may have been affected by a spinning Toro Rosso. Third place.
No,
Not the
here
best.
comes Crimson as he will come across the line. This is I think he won't be just starting lap and that's what will happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great lap from Crimson. There is a Renault. That must be Tim. Oh, and Crimson, they're almost losing the car completely. Tim's lap is not
Tim's
legitimate.
Yeah, he's going for it again though.
Cohen's going to go on that out lap. I believe that's Cohen coming across the line for a lap. So we might go on board with Cohen, but we might also go on board with who is it? Tony, because Tony is also on a lap. How's Tony doing? Tony's actually coming towards the end of the lap, so keep on board with Tony. Let's see what Tony can do.
Oh my god.
He's kept it. I don't think it's a legitimate lap though. Look at his time.
Lap, I think. I'll watch Team as he comes to turn 3.
Let's see how he does.
Obviously very tricky in these wet conditions, which you don't usually see at Baku, but. And here it comes coming to turn 5 now. And turn 6, you don't want to hit the curb too much, don't lose your time, just flip it a little bit and you have to go to run now. Hopefully he doesn't do what he did.
Oh, this yellow flag is set to 2 again. Oh, that's a Ferrari. Is that Hulkenberg? Yeah. It must be. Yes, it is. It's Hulkenberg going slowly there. So here there's also yellow.
The castle and he survived, so.
There's a yellow flag set to 1 and 2, by the way. That's a racing point, I think. So that's Casper there going.
The track map feature is amazing.
It's helped a lot, hasn't it? Of course, Lee. Let's see what Cohen can do now. Cohen now probably going to set to 3 in a minute.
Back. Oh, Tim hits the wall. I don't think. No, there's no damage on this car.
Oh, and Cohen's done it again.
There is damage.
Has he got damage there? Again. Oh, he has. Cohen's not finding that corner amazing at the moment, is he? Though, unfortunately for him.
Here comes Tim. He's he's in that section. Very nice. Where will he end up?
He needs a good result.
I think it could be.
It won't be pole. Lee, remember he's got a 5-place grid penalty.
Cohen's
going to finish the lap, and Cohen goes 11th. So yeah, that damage really compromised his lap at the end of the day. Unsurprisingly, Casper at the moment.
Tim has qualified P2, but obviously with a public grid penalty, which I think was undeserved. I think Hulkenberg's on a lap again. Oh, he's gone very deep, but he's managed to keep carrying the wall into the castle section now.
See how he does. Uses all the track available.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to drive at the end of the session?
Oh, yellow flag to set to 1. What's happened there?
The Williams with Cohen again. He's not finding in these wet conditions.
Something happened with Gavin there. I don't think Gavin was involved, but Cohen I think has gone a little bit wide and maybe locked up there.
Oh, Hulkenberg's gone into the wall and lost wing. And
oh no. But it doesn't really matter for Hulkenberg. I'd assume he'd come in this lap. Wolbieg right now at the moment is going into turn 3. I believe.
On the lap, I think.
Cassie G, a slow lap there from him. Probably not legitimate. Wolbieg at the moment is probably the only man on fresh tyres on a lap. Matthias is going to be on a lap soon. Same with Valentino and Gavin at the moment. But let's see. Looks like the track's driving. Is it me, Lee, or is the rain slowing down and probably beginning to stop? Oh, Wolbieg has gone very deep and compromised his lap big time there. He'll have to go through this castle section.
Oh,
he's
God.
Very close to the edge there.
That was a hard mouth moment there. He might have skimmed the wall there, but didn't.
I think he just missed it, Lee. I think he just missed it. He's going on through his lap using all the track available to him. It looks like a pretty decent lap from Wolbieg, but how much of that compromised him?
He's broken waiting late, and that's his wing gone.
Yeah,
and a lot of drivers finding that corner tricky. They can't seem to slow it down. It's not just Cohen. As Gavin is starting another flying lap, so we're running over him. Into turn 1, he's on wide. What is much on track?
It looks like the rain is compromising everyone's laps at the moment. Who is on a lap? Tony's on a lap, but he's down.
So is Gavin.
Matthias is now on a lap. Gavin's on a lap as well. I'm trying to find where Gavin is. Whereabouts is Gavin on the track? This is going to be interesting. There's yellow flags in sector 1. Is that some people just coming into the pits? I don't understand why that's there.
I don't get.
I think that's Matthias. I think that's I'm a D just behind
Gavin's
Gavin.
3/10 up.
So I'm a D. Actually, this is good for I'm a D. You know, I'm a D is probably the strategic genius of this tier. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he is, because last season his 2 wins came from strategy. In pre-season in Belgium, if he didn't fluff up, he could have got the win there as well.
Oh,
And
Gavin's back into Castle.
Yeah, I saw that as well, and he's using all the track available. Had to be careful though, getting too much of the apex can lose the car off you there. So let's see what Gavin could do. Oh, he's almost lost the car again.
To be fair, as most drivers have to this corner.
Oh,
he will,
yes, he has.
That's
his end plate gone, and now we'll go on board with Matthias. Has Matthias screwed up his lap? Yes, he has. So, oh, and Chaos has screwed up his lap as well. So a lot of drivers are making a few mistakes. Valentino, however, he's done what Charles Leclerc and Robert Kubica has done, although he's escaped it. But I think that is his lap over. Unfortunately, needs to improve Valentino. Is he still going?
He's still at his wing. Yeah, he's still going. I haven't seen.
Still going.
I haven't seen any. Oh, that looks.
This corner, yeah. Oh, he got a lot of oversteer, I think, and probably would have lost the car either way. But
Crimson's on that. I'm very surprised at how much people are finding that corner difficult.
Yeah, it's always Chaos has screwed up again. So that's not good for him. Golden Crimson, he is on a lap right now. Has he invalidated there? Oh, he's almost lost the car.
God.
Just about saves it, I think. Let's see what happens here through the.
He's hit the wall.
Yeah, that's not what he wants. I'm a D then. How is I'm a D doing? 1 second up. Look at this, Lee. 1 second up. This is interesting.
Chaos is out.
Yeah, Chaos.
Yeah, he's 1 second up. Yeah, this track is definitely improving very rapidly. And you have Hulkenberg on the lap. We're gonna have Tim on. You have Tim on that one. So.
Well, it's purple through sector 1 for I'm a D at the moment. Don't know if that purple's just gone for him, but I think he's still got the purple, so we'll see what sector 2's like. Like you said, the track is drying up and probably looking much more better for these inters. So at the end here, we should be getting into the 1 minute 49s, maybe even getting the 1 minute 48s. Remember, I'm a D was 1 second up through sector 1. This sector, the second sector is quite technical and you need quite a lot of grip. So we will see at the end of sector 2 where he will be, and look at that, he's gone right smoothly through there.
How much will he be up by?
Oh, he's up by 5 tenths. He's lost.
Half a second. But that's still good enough for pole position at the moment. It just showed me how much Hulkenberg was in see. So anyway, here comes IOD onto the straight where in the race we're pushing wants to overtake him. Anyway,
Tim Wentix.
Unless it's lost a massive amount of time, this should be good enough for pole. Will it be? What will it not be?
It is. It's pole position. It's pole position.
3/10 up though.
Well, let's see what he's going to do through sector 2. What's he going to be? He's 8 tenths up. Look at this. Look at this from VRT Hulkenberg here, looking to potentially snatch pole.
Rain has stopped. The rain has stopped.
The rain has stopped. This is interesting to see. Oh no! Hulkenberg has lost it. Hulkenberg's lost it. He must go into the pits now.
Remember Tim Wentink as well.
Now this is interesting. Oh, Tim's up, is he? Yeah,
like 3/10.
We'll go to Tim, but Lee, this is interesting, isn't it? Hulkenberg's got enough time to go out again, but is he going to try something? Probably. I mean, I doubt you'll be able to try this, but is he going to potentially try and set a lap on the hard tyres here? This could be interesting, but in my opinion, I don't think it's the right decision. But if he can,
then again, the thing is, what if the race is wet as well? You never know, but you never know sometimes. I think is Armady on another lap? Yeah, I think he is. But anyway, I'm focused on Tim at the moment. Takes that curve nicely, just avoids the wall. How much will be up, boy? He's not doing as well as it's only 3/10 up. Will it be good enough for pole? I don't think it will, or we're just short. But obviously he won't be getting pole outright. because obviously he's penalty, but we'll forget about that for the moment.
Yeah, we'll see how he is doing as we come round to the final corner then on the final back straight. Let's see what Wenting can do. Let's see if he will go by.
Will it be Poland?
It's going to be close.
Across the line, it is.
Is for now. Look at Tony. Look at Tony. Oh, he just changed back to the inters. It looked like he was going to go on the softs there, which would have been interesting. I'm a D stealing it back, snatching it back. He's obviously made up for his mistake. Anybody else on right now? Oh, and that's Gasly. VRT Gasly has hit the wall, and that's a very inconvenient place as well. I don't think he'll be able to get back into the pits in time and replace that wing. So
remember, Tim's retired. So remember, you still have to watch Valentino, Gavin, Colin, Cassie G, Crimson, and Wolby get on track at the moment, who still can set laps.
Yeah,
and you have Indigo, Matt, Normans. And Tony, so and Hulkenberg is back out again.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting for Hulkenberg.
Yeah, and also I think IMD maybe take the lap early. He could fall down some positions there.
Yeah, so this is the man who I'm on board with, who is favoured to win this race. However, he's in 5th place, and the conditions are much different to probably what he hoped for. If he had dry conditions, he is theoretically the fastest, but on the wets, it may be a little bit different. Matthias Turkish here, or Matthew 40 for short. Let's see what he can do. Wolbieg is on a lap, but we're going to stick with this man, as this man is going to be... He should be the time setter, but let's see what he can do into turn 1. Pretty decent turn 1. Must not lose the car here. Must stay on the throttle. Does that pretty well. Into turn 2 then. There's yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. That's a racing point.
That's a racing point.
That's Cassie. He's probably slowing down to get his lap ready, I think.
Oh my god, Robin went to the wall. Cohen's retired, so that's him done. Outside the top 10 for him.
Well, Matthias still on his lap. We're going to just stick on board with Matthias here, as he potentially is going to be the man to take pole position, but is he going to make it? I don't know. We'll find out what his sector 1 time is. It's 7 tenths up. Right now, that is not good enough, but mind you, he's got 2 sectors to go, but he has lost the car a tiny bit there. He must make sure that he's not using these stupid, silly mistakes to hinder him. Oh, he's got to be close through that corner. Every driver struggle through here. And it's the castle section front of the tyre sections, and that is his qualifying over. Has he got wing damage? Yes, he has. That is Matthias's. Valentino
and Gavin as well, and Indigo and Hulkenberg. So
watch out for Gavin then. Wolbieg's just set a lap time 10th place. It's probably going to be the last lap he's going to set up today. He's got 1 last lap to set a lap, but it does look unlikely he's going to improve from that. Matthias is retired there, unfortunately. Let's look at Gavin here. Oh, is he going to perfect for Gavin there? Made that corner pretty well. Now he's going to see what he's up by. 6 tenths. That's not going to be enough for pole position. Oh, that's not the best. Gavin would be absolutely, probably a bit angry from that, if I'm being honest. Oh, don't lose the car there. Don't lose the car there. That would construct Valentino's lap, who's also on a lap as well. I'm not sure what he's up or down by, but we will check literally immediately straight after. Gavin's going to come across the line. What's it going to be? It's going to be P7. What's Valentino going to get? He's 1.2. And Valentino goes 3rd. Lovely position there for Valentino.
Then you have Indigo, who's 7 tenths off. And Hulkenberg, who's only 1 tenth off. So Indigo
and Hulkenberg's hit the wall. Hulkenberg's hit the wall. He's not going to set a quicker lap. Let's see what Indigo can do now.
Could smash this right at the end.
Can he do this, Indigo? Can he get pole position here? He's absolutely put in smashing performances recently.
Here we go.
And would you look at that?
Yes, he
gets
does.
it. He gets pole position. Now what can Tony do? I don't think Tony's going to get it. He's only 5 tenths up. What a lap this could be. Lormans is down. Warbieg looks out of it. He's 6 tenths up though, but it doesn't look like Warbieg's going to get it. Back with Lormans. Lormans is down. Tony is a tiny bit up. Let's see what Tony can do then. Is he going to somehow beat his time? No, he is not. And Tony only goes 6.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Warbieg
goes 9th place. So Indigo
on pole.
Wow, Jamie Morris, if nobody knows who Indigo is, has set it on pole position. Last time out, a brilliant qualifying, a brilliant race result for him, finishing second, and this time he's got pole position. So here we go, running down the grid. Indigo gets pole position then for this race. A big up for the Haas team, a big up for the driver himself. VRT Hulkenberg in second, Imadi third, Tim Wentic in fourth, VRT Valentino fifth, Tony first in sixth, Matthias in seventh. This is going to be interesting to see then. Gavin in eighth, Wolbjerg ninth, Lawmans in 10th, VRT Gasly in 11th, Always Chaos 12th, Cassie G in 13th, Golden Crimson 14th, It's Cohen 15th, and SLR AJ unable to set a lap because he left the session. So
yeah, but just remember about Tim. Yeah, just remember about Tim. He has a 5-bit grid penalty, so from 59th they're all going to move up one position. So that means Valentino will start fourth. So
this is good for Valentino then. Obviously, the man who
and it is dry. Yep,
was on for it. It's dry, but is it going to be a full race dry? Of course, the conditions can change, but it looks like it will be. I believe there's 26 laps around this track. It's going to be interesting though to see how the drivers do today. 16 of them already on the grid to take their position. As the session will start in 24 seconds time. It's Always Chaos is already readied up. It shouldn't be too bad with that. So everyone's just waiting to ready up, and now everyone is going to ready up. We've got 9 seconds till we get underway then. Imadi already saying he's lost 4/10, so already Imadi struggling. Let's see what happens then. So we do have obviously the formation lap. Obviously, unsurprisingly, a formation lap. Has AJ made it into the session? I think he has. So that's good to see. AJ was able to make it. Unfortunately, he didn't get back.
I will give a rundown of the tires. So, Indigo. Okay, so in the top 10, you have Imadi and Gavin on the soft. You had Indigo, Valentino, Tony, Matthias, Obig, Tim, and Lawrence on the mediums, and you have Hulkenberg on the hards.
Wow, what strategy is this? Is this hard softs for Hulkenberg here?
Maybe.
He's gonna.
On the outside you have VRT Gasly, the only person on the soft. You have It's Always Chaos and AJ on the mediums, and you have PMP, Cassie G, Golden Crimson, and It's Cohen on the hard tires.
That's going to be interesting to see AJ on the medium. Some people, what's the strategy here, Leroy? I believe it's soft medium or soft hard, one of the two, but some have favoured the mediums over the hards. Do you reckon it's medium soft people are going for here?
That would be very risky, but it might be possible. I mean, if you're willing to risk a low tire at the end, yeah. So, or maybe people on the medium tires, maybe a safety car they might hold out for, because as you know with the new update, safety cars are more common, and considering it's backyard, I would expect one.
Yeah, and obviously you've got to take that patch in mind. Safety cars are now more frequent in this game. For example, in another league, there was a safety car that came out 8 times during the race. And oh no, Indigo's hit the wall! What's Indigo doing?
He's spawning already.
Luckily, you don't get damage from the formation lap, but Indigo there. What on earth was happening there?
It's a ball job.
Oh yeah, but look at this tyre strategy for the top 3. You've got mediums on pole, hards in the middle, and obviously softs in 3rd place there. So this is either good for Imadi, or he must get past the top 2, mustn't he? Immediately. It's literally crucial.
He has to get past them by the end of the first lap. That is crucial.
It's also crucial he doesn't lose position to Tony and Valentino, especially Valentino, who, if he gets a better start, can get a better run on Imadi. But obviously, we're just waiting for the grid to form up now. We believe this is... there's not many gaps. There's a few gaps, but hopefully people will get ready for tonight.
Yeah, not too far back.
Indigo there with a little bit of a scare going into the wall. Luckily, he knows it's on the formation lap, and he knows he can't do that in the race as we line up with the final cars coming to the back of the grid, and that's AJ getting in his grid slot, and it is with Cohen as well. So we're just waiting for the lights now to get underway in this race.
Yep.
Well, here we go then, Lee. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are going to get underway Now we get
Oh,
underway,
here we
and
go.
who's got the best start?
Jake.
Oh, it looks like I'm a D.
Diamond D
Look at
gets
this
the
from I'm a
break
D
pass
there
down
down
the
the inside.
inside.
Oh, that's
no.
Hulkenberg round, and I think everyone's avoided damage except from maybe 1 or 2 cars, but Hulkenberg there squeezed at the back of the grid. Everyone's a bit piled up. No one retiring or no one's lost completely everything. Hulkenberg though at the back now with the hard
Diamond D
tyres.
up into the lead. Oh, look, I think it's 3 wide.
Oh, my
the
word,
two
this is going to be
McLarens.
close.
Oh my god.
Look at Cassie G up in 9th place. Look at him getting close with VRT Gasly here. Very close between them then. Cassie G up to 9th, Gasly down to 10th. Gasly's going to go for an insane move here.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on with Matthias here? He's dropped down to 12th place. So is he even worse?
The biggest loss has been Hulkenberg has fallen down all the way to last place as I made DD exactly what he needed there. I don't think that was his fault. I think it was just a basic incident with the type turn 1.
Yeah, but what is the strategy?
Exactly what
What is the strategy going to be for Hulkenberg? Now, this is the worst scenario because if it was Indigo or I'm a D who suffered with that issue, they could simply still do a 1-stop. Hulkenberg, I don't think those mediums can make it to the end, can they, Lee? So he might have to do a 2-stop if he comes in these first laps.
Yeah. Okay. So you might have Gavin and Tony and Valentino all in the battle, and then you have Indigo and I mean, which is a little further ahead. I wonder, will Gavin be able to get Tony? He is closing. He's got a very good exit. I think he will. He's definitely going to be going for a move there into turn 1.
There's also going to be a move done for the soft driver there. I'm at D, obviously get the fastest lap. Let's see what Gavin can do. I think he's got the position done. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's lost his end plate, I think. He's hit the wall a little bit, and it's always Chaos retires from the session. He's obviously picked up wing damage and has given up, which it's not the great sportsmanship to do, but it's always Chaos has retired from the session, and not the race he would have liked.
Yeah, remember, you have Tony, Gavin, Wolby, and Tim
look
all in
at
the battle.
Gasly. Look at Gasly here, trying to make a move, and no he doesn't. Backs out of it pretty sensibly. Cassie G up to 9th place, though. It's a pretty good start, and he's on the hard tyres as well. He's doing his job. Valentino's losing time to Indigo. Tony's lost time to Valentino. Gavin slightly losing time as well to Tony a little bit. Obviously, you've got to take into consideration he's lost a little bit of his end play. Warbiek then in 6th place.
Gavin's hit the wall.
Gavin's hit the wall again. Gavin's struggling. He must come in this lap then. He must be absolutely frustrated with himself. His teammate and friend.
VRT Gasly.
VRT Gasly, what's happened to him?
He spun round, I think. I don't know what happened.
Oh, he's lost it.
I was actually going to say about it's important for IMD to break that DRS. I think he's just outside of it.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Gavin, who should be coming in this lap, if he doesn't or anything, I'd call him insane.
Yeah, I can't see Gavin staying out. Look at him, he's all over the place. He's going much slower than Warbieg. Almost hit. I think he's hit the wall again there.
Maybe he's trying to help out Tim. Stay over. He's going in.
Oh yeah, he is.
Tim.
Look at this.
Here comes Tim.
Tim's going to find the Gavin. He might even go for the inside. Warbieg doesn't defend it. They're going to go side by side here. And look at this from Tim, moving up to 5th place. Oh, it's close. Has to be careful.
It's very close. He'll be right on the wall, and DRS is now enabled. He will get DRS on Tim, so this battle is not over.
Let's see what Warbieg can do. Look at him. He's already eyeing up Tim. Tim's defending the inside line, so if he's going to get the move done, it's around the outside. Oh, Tim's got to be careful not to hit the wall. Very close.
Cassie G.
Cassie G. Oh, he's hit the wall, has he? Oh no.
That's his right end plate gone.
Oh, he's on the hard tyres. I don't know if the mediums can last 23 laps. Perhaps they could. I don't know how long they last.
Yeah, after such a promising start, it's all gone wrong for Cassie.
Yeah, and I'm a D going for us the corners, going pretty strongly through the corners. Indigo as well, just behind.
He's broken the DRS, which was exactly what he needed to do. And now, big start on the back of Tim.
Yeah, well, let's see what Warbier can do. He's kind of broke it. Look at Lawman,
AJ is up in the P9s. That's been a very good start from him.
Good start from AJ. Look at Lawman's. Oh, Lawman's so close to hitting Warbieg there. And let's see what Lawman's can do. He's going to have DRS. I don't think Warbieg will, though, because look at him. He's outside the 1 second margin. Let's see what Lawman's can do then. He's lost quite a bit of time from that last corner. Let's see what he can do. Can he catch up to Warbieg? We'll find out any minute.
It's DRS are back in with slipstream. You never know.
Let's see what happens here. ERS is turned right up. Warbieg has got it turned up as well.
It might be a dive bomb.
It'll have to be a dive bomb in my opinion. He's too far back though. Yep, he's going to back out of it just for now. Matthias using all the track.
Turned in very early there. I don't think he turned in very early.
Yes.
And you have Tim who's close up to the DRS of Tony, who is just out of the DRS of Valentino.
Look at Lawman's. Look at him. He's 2 tenths off and I think he got a better exit than Warbieg.
This is a chance.
Warbieg defends the inside line. Oh, he's come across the track again. He has to be careful. I don't think he moved under braking, but he should at least stick to that line. I think it was a bit too much there, a bit too late. He'll have to be careful there.
I think he moved a little bit under braking.
Luckily, I don't think any damage was. I don't think there was any damage though from Lawman's, which is good.
And you have Matthias in this battle, and you have AJ just out of the DRS as well.
Could be very close between these
three. Look at this battle between Tim, Tony, and Valentino.
Well, that looks like a close.
This battle to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that for now, though. I don't think it's too close just now. But these guys are going to be behind anyway, so we're going to watch
hit the wall.
Armadi's hit the wall. Wait, has he got wing damage as well? Oh, he's lucky. He is lucky. He's a lucky boy getting away with it there.
I think he's allowed Indigo to punch right back in the DRS range.
Oh, he's got to close in.
Tony, Indigo will have DRS.
Well, let's wait for it to see if he will. Does he? No, he. Oh, yeah, he does. So this is going to be interesting to see then. What's happening?
You have Lawman's and Warbieg.
Oh, well, look at this. Matthias as well. Look at him coming close. They're going to go 3 wide. This is incredible. What's going into the pits? Warbieg, what's he done? What's he done? He's gone into the pits. VSC. I don't know what's happened there. Warbieg absolutely bottling it in the pits.
I think he might need a wing damage and he sped way too fast and then went straight into the pits. I'm sorry.
Don't know what happened to him there, but Armadi protecting his lead. Lucky for him, Indigo must be absolutely fuming right now because that was an opportunity for him.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I think Armadi wishes this was near the end of the lap so he could have boxed and almost get a free pit stop. But that's not
true as well, but no, that's not going to happen. Look at Hulkenberg, look at Hulkenberg. He's coming to the pits, so this is interesting. Unfortunately, it's a virtual safety car. Oh, yeah, he's coming to the pits again, but he's going to come on the hard tyres.
And he's still half between Tony, Tim, and Valentino. Jesus, it's hard to say those 3 names fast.
Let's see what happens then behind them. Indigo is now 5 tenths behind Armadi, and you've got to think those mediums would have been warmed up by now, and those softs are probably almost at its peak. Yeah. I don't know how many laps they can last.
No, the softs are probably dying now, if I'm going to be honest.
Let's see what happens.
Watch the battle behind them, the top 2. You have Valentino, Tony, and Tim. Tony's even closer than he was last lap, so I want to wait and see what Valentino gets a very good exit.
Well, look at Indigo, 4 tenths behind Armadi. This could be a change for the lead then. Indigo looking for his first win of the season. He doesn't have DRS, but yes he will.
I think Armadi's pitting.
He is, he's going to pit. That's probably what happened with Warbieg. He was trying to pit, but he underestimated where the pit thing was.
Oh, here comes Tim!
Oh, Tim.
It's
close. See what Tim can do.
Oh my, Valentino's gonna hit the wall up ahead.
Has he got wind damage?
No, he nearly hit the wall.
Oh, he nearly hit the wall. And who's that? Armadi's pitting, of course.
Yeah. And he'll be in some clean air anyway. I guess the Crimson.
Tim's got lucky then. DRS has helped him. He's not going to get by just for now. Lawman's right behind there. 7 tenths behind Matthias, but Matthias is getting away swiftly now, trying to find his rhythm in 5th place now. Let's see what Tim can do then. Right behind Valentino, if he can close in, maybe get a move on him on the next straight. But let's see what happens. Excuse me there. Let's see what...
Your voice is already going.
Yep, it is already going, Lee, honestly. My voice, as I get older, it's getting worse, getting more frustrating anyway. So Tim closing in on Valentino, and Valentino got a much better exit there. So Tim will have to make up a bit more time a little bit elsewhere. Tony's a little bit behind, but not lingering much close at the moment. Well, let's see what will happen here. Tim, at the moment, in third.
I think it's Valentino, yeah. Valentino seems to get a good exit off this for final proper corner. But Tim is close now. And this is Tim's chance.
This is Tim's
maybe
chance.
Not now, maybe down into turn 3.
Nah, he's got a chance now, in my opinion. You saw what happened with Indigo. You saw with Indigo there making a move from 4 attempts back.
We go.
Way before. Let's see what Tim can do on Valentino. Is Valentino going to go defensive line?
Enough. It's going to be a dive.
Oh, he's going to just back out just for now. Matthias setting the fastest lap there in the background. Yeah, he's absolutely ruthless right now, trying to get back to the front where he was heavily predicted by many people to be. Obviously beating a lot of these lads, but these lads are showing that they are not mugs at all, especially at this battle for second place, and obviously Indigo as well in first place.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys, excuse me, Valentino and Wentix seem to be catching up to Indigo.
He is catching up to Indigo very slowly. Well, both of them are there, and obviously Tim is got DRS as well, so he's going to close in either way. Has Indigo got some sort of wing damage, perhaps?
Oh, Valentino penalty.
Valentino penalty, and look at Indigo going through using all the track available.
2.5. So
oh, Indigo! He's almost lost the car. He saved it, but he almost lost the car there. Indigo has to be completely careful. Has lost him a lot of time again, and his heart is probably beating out of his mouth right now. So you have to be careful.
What about Tim and Valentino again?
Yeah, this is going to be another great show to see. Also, Matthias as well.
And also Matthias, yeah. Is it Matthias or Matthias?
It's Matthias, mate, or just call him Matt. Yeah. There's no need to worry about it. But anyway,
Tim, I think it's closing. Yeah, I will keep an eye.
Yeah.
Matthias
is right there. Yeah. Matthias has got him.
Let's
see what.
Is Tim close enough?
Oh no, he's going to just back out of it just now, and Matthias has made a straight move on Tony. And one Matthias goes a little wide there, and this is good for Tony here, because Tony's going to sneak right behind and will have DRS into this corner. So Tony's got a good chance here to make a move on Matthias and regain that 4th place back.
Here we go.
Is he going to do it?
No, he's not.
Nah, Tony's going to save DRS for now. You have to be careful not to.
He still stays on. They're catching Indigo. We can see a teammate fighting here. I don't know, we have IMD on Golden Crimson. IMD not close enough. I think Crimson, for the benefit of his own race, I think he shouldn't fight IMD. As I just said, it's the benefit of his own race. Crimson's not wrong. Let's check. I'm gonna check after meter. So he's about 17 seconds off Indigo, which would put him in the lead. He's gonna go for into here. No, he's not. He's still behind. And you have Matthias catching Tim and Valentino, which means you'll be catching Jamie
look at Tim here. You have to be careful. Tony's losing a bit of time. He's lost a lot there from Matt. Matt got the very exit. Let's see what Tim can do now. Tim's 4 attempts behind Valentino.
This is the closest he's ever been. This has to be it now.
Yeah, watch out for Armady as well on Crimson in a minute. We'll look back at there after we have resolved this battle.
Indigo's gaining a bit of time. Here comes Tim. This has to be his chance now. And he will.
Oh, Valentino on the outside. Tim switches into the inside here. Look at this. Valentino's probably going to lose the position now. And Tim takes 2nd place there pretty swiftly as well.
And Imedy will get past Crimson even before DRS. Yep. But Valentino still has DRS on Tim.
Oh, he's got a little bit of dirty air there, I presume. But look at Tim holding the inside line. Yeah, he's realised that Valentino's not going to make any sort of move today. So let's see what Wenty can do now. He's got the job to catch up with Jamie. Safety car! Safety car! What's happened to Hulkenberg? He's lost the car, it looks like, in that wall. We'll obviously see, hopefully, when Jamie gets around there.
I wonder, is this pitting time for the medium runner? Because Harrison goes to the end now, isn't there? will they pit now or no? This could be good for them because they might try and go. This will help them to stretch their tires and possibly go on soft at the end. I mean, this will help Imad to catch back up.
Well, this is
quicker, which is even better.
This is good and bad for Indigo though, because Imad will not be closing into Indigo, will he here? And obviously Indigo has the opportunity to go on the hards. However, this is only 8 laps though, isn't it? So Indigo has to stretch those mediums way longer if he was thinking about a pit stop. There's no point coming in, and not gonna lie, this is beautiful for Imad because Imad does not have to pit again. He can save those tyres more, and his tyres will not be a nuisance.
Very good for Imad.
Who else has pitted then? Look at Gavin. Gavin, AJ, Gasly, and Cass. What tyres are they all on? Yeah, they're all on. They're all on tyres that will get to the end.
I wonder, will Indigo pit? I think he is pitting.
Surely he's not, is he? Is he not thinking about it?
He is.
He is going to think about pitting, is he? Yes, he is. So let's see what happens here. Tim is thinking about pitting as well. Valentino
as well.
Matt as well. Tony, they're all going into the pit, it looks like. What's Lawman's doing? Into the pits he goes. Cohen then. What's Cohen going to do? He's on the hard, so he's going to stay out.
Where will D be? This might have screwed D over, you know.
Look at Cohen. Cohen's going to lead this race. Cohen is going to lead this race.
This has screwed D over a lot.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. He's come out just behind these two, and he's on the medium tyres.
Yeah, I know, but he's behind Indigo now, and Indigo's made his pit stop, so.
Well, this is good for Indigo and Tim. Good as well for Imad, you can say, because he's on the medium tyres.
AJ's nearly spun.
What's happened to AJ there? How's he nearly spun there? That's rather interesting. Let's see what people can do.
AI, he needs to get out. Okay, he went out. Oh
yeah, Cohen was probably just sorting something out. So Cohen will lead this race. As we have a safety car, Lee, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty interesting. So we have a look at the other streams or the other tiers, what's going on. So in F3 at the moment we are on lap. Hold on, let me just get it to go live. If I can, they have got a safety car as well. Unfortunately, and at the moment it's Catboy Key who's leading the way. So Catboy Key at the moment, the surprise leader. However, I think Messi, Callum Anderson and a bunch of others are pitted. So F3 could be looking pretty saucy, same with F2 at the moment. F1, I think they had a safety car as well a minute ago, I acknowledge. Let's see how F1 is doing then. So QBR Yost is leading the way in that, and I don't think there is a safety car. No, there isn't. Seb's in second, Thomas in third, Chapelele in fourth, and Diego in fifth. So this could be interesting to see in F1 as well. But let's see where the championship leader Montana is. He is down in 9th place. So Montana not proving to be leading the championship at the end of the day if everything is going as it goes at the moment. But Yoss leads the way in F1. However, back to F2 we go then. So obviously Cohen will lead the pack out, but however, Indigo, Wentink, Valentino, Matthias, Almadi, Tony, Lawmans, AJ will probably not have to pit again. Golden Crimson and Gavin as well. Neither will Cass or Gasly. None of them. None of them will have to pit.
This is probably the worst thing for Cohen, to be honest.
Yeah, Cohen.
That's gonna put him right down at the back of the grid. So.
Yeah, this is not good for Cohen at all. I mean, I'm still wondering if those mediums could make it to the end. The safety car has kind of saved Imad, but like I said, he's a strategic genius here, as shown in last season against the odds won in Germany and Austria. This season he's in F2, and he also showed a strategic masterclass in Belgium. Unfortunately, he didn't really make it work as he ended up retiring, but that could have been his race win. Cohen at the moment though will lead the way from Indigo and Tim. So Tim will obviously be setting his sights to get his second win of the season and make it 100% from 2 races. Imad is in his tracks to stop in, so is Indigo, and so is the aggressive Valentino. We say aggressive, but he's a very, very good racer and makes very entertaining moves.
As well.
Oh yeah. Let's not. Obviously, the man who, like we said, is quite heavily favoured. If we looked at the time trials don't say a lot, obviously, because qualifying times are a bit different. However, it was in the wet, but in the dry, he's shown that he's quick, and he was 2/10 faster. Theoretically, remember looking at the data that we have, he was 2/10 faster than everyone else in the session. So that shows that he has got a chance, heavy chance to win here, and he is heavily favoured. However, incidents may play a toll, like this safety car, whether he will be winning or not. Anyway, let's...
I want to safety car be in the lap. I want to say it again. It came on lap 9, I believe, so it will be in this lap or next lap, guaranteed.
It should be, in my opinion. All the debris and everything is picked up from the marshals. Obviously, they've done a good work. Obviously, you can't see them in this game, but it looks like everything's been cleared. So the safety car will most likely be in this lap. I'm just waiting for the signal at the bottom. If it's not in this lap, then they've got another lap to warm up their tyres, especially everyone behind. Cohen, though, knows that maybe he'll have to lap soon, and it's in this lap. So
here we go, get ready. It's gonna. And remember, there's no overtaking until the start finish line. So wait.
Yeah.
So they will all stay where they are until.
Remember though, Cohen, he has the stretcher lead. He cannot come into the pits now, otherwise that is his race destroyed. He must try and stretch these as long as he can. Oh, look at Indigo there. Indigo.
Oh my God, Indigo.
Needs to calm down a little bit and look at Valentino.
Oh, Valentino.
What's happened there to Valentino? Gets a penalty.
He'll probably get that movie. That was probably not his fault. Which is what usually the case is.
Yeah, obviously.
Not going on town.
We've gone. Valentino's in the pits. Valentino. We have gone green. Valentino's coming to the pits.
No, Tim is going to go round the outside of Indigo.
Oh, Tim needs to be careful there. He almost lost the car completely. You completely spot me in around the outside again. Oh, has he got the move done? It's going to be close. I think he's ghosting a little bit there. So there's something wrong with the internet. But it looks like Indigo's got the faster car just for now. He's slightly getting away. Got the trap position. Tim brakes a little later. This could be very...
Matthias!
Matthias, what's happened to him? He's in the wall or something. What's happened to him?
He broke way too late, and now he's lost position to Tony as well.
Yeah, it's very close racing from them two. AJ.
Cohen has built a lead.
Cohen has obviously benefited from this at the end of the day then. Obviously these hard tyres are going to take a little more time to heat up, even though they have been warming up. But Cohen's tyres are probably at its prime amount right now. This yellow flash is set to 2. That's AJ. What's happened to him as he made a spin? It looks like he has done. So unfortunately for AJ, that's not what he wanted. Valentino obviously miles behind, but Cohen will have to pit again. Maybe these medium guys will have to pit again, and maybe potentially there is a chance that we could get another safety car. We don't know if that could happen. Obviously, look at how this game works sometimes. The safety car looks like it could come out about 3 or 4 times as shown in the past. Anyway, back to the action then.
That was the 4th pass. So.
Look at Cass then. Cass and Gavin and are going to be looking for a good exit here. Cass, is he going to get it? It looks like he will. I think Gavin as well.
Gavin will be able to go. Don't take a moment.
Let's see what he can do. What's Norman's going to do? Oh, he's got a little bit of a lag spike there. I don't know who that was, but he goes down the inside. It's going to be close between the two. Very respectful racing. Close racing as well. Gavin's got the move done on him, I think, but Lawman's will have... Casse as well, but Lawman's will have obviously DRS, and Gavin, oh wait, no he wouldn't, not on this lap. It will be the next lap then. Lawman's will have to wait. Gavin though, at this current point though, takes 7th place. There's a little bit of a gap behind Matthias there. Matthias lost a bit of time there on that straight. I don't know what happened to him. Let's see what else is going on down the track. Oh, look at Casper here. Look at him right behind Lawmans. Is he going to make the move? Yes, he is. This is very ambitious here. Around the outside. Oh, he's been squeezed out. And he may lose the position to the other. He's lost position to the other McLaren here. Look at Casper then in 10th place then. Back down. He'll have to back out in my opinion.
I'm going back up to the lead.
Oh, he's close to hitting Gasly there. He doesn't want to do that there. Casper there
back
getting...
up to the lead. Well, these guys, look how close they are.
Cohen's losing time, and Tim as well, closing in on Indigo.
Cassie's got back past Gasly.
And looking at the chats, I'm going to tell you this now. I feel like some certain Bottalele has bottled. Minty has asked the question, how many safety cars has there been? There has only been 1 safety car and a virtual safety car.
Here we go.
So
I think
Matthias.
It's Matthias, excuse me.
Yes,
He's gonna
he
make
is.
the move on Tony.
Here we go then, both on the hard tyres. This is both their last pit stops. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag spike there. Look at Matthias going as late as he possibly can.
Yep. And remember now, back to the front with Indigo and Cohen. Cohen's gonna have. No, I mean not Cohen. Indigo's gonna have DRS. So will Tim and so will
Cohen's got to keep. Oh, look at this. Indigo around the inside. This is going to be close. This corner can be tight to get Pi. He looks like he's going to ride pretty well. And now if Cohen holds up Tim, Indigo can run away. This is kind of lace.
Yeah. You said to get Pi.
Did I say to get Pi? Did I?
Yeah, you
Excuse my English language. It's terrible. So now Cohen's job is... Sorry, Indigo's job is to get away from Cohen as soon as possible. The more he gets away from Cohen, the more Tim has to wait. And Tim now almost screws up completely there, but Indigo must take these corners much better than Cohen. Now I think he might do, but now it's Tim's job to get by Cohen as much as possible. Look at I'm a D in 4th place and Matthias in 5th, not far behind.
My voice is starting to go already.
We've still got another 12 laps lead, and anyone looks like they can win it. It looks unpredictable, and also it looks unpredictable for Armad, whether he'll have to make another pit stop or not.
I think Cohen will get DRS, but I think Tim, will Tim be able to get him? I think he might. Well, I think not. The DRS might just keep Cohen ahead.
No, Cohen's got DRS as well.
Pitting.
Is he going to pit or is he doing a dummy? No, he's going to pit. So he's not going to do a dummy. He's going to let Tim Wenting go, and now to catch Indigo.
And Matthias has been let through by D, so it's going to be a feisty battle for that.
Especially for that 3rd place. Oh, there's yellow flash in sector 1.
It's
Norman and Gasly. 2 teammates in the wall. They've had an excursion there. Both of them are in the wall. Oh, Cohen there. Come out in an awkward position. Safety car. There's another safety car again from that incident. And Valentino's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
There's a glitch now where if you exceed track limit, you get drive-through penalties, which I think is stupid. Will they pit onto mediums?
I think Valentino has got a streak of bad luck at the moment. Like I said, we will obviously look into all incidents at the end of the race, and obviously we have a little bit of time to finish them off. Make sure they're all legal. Excuse me, I'm getting tired now. It's tired, long days all throughout the week.
It's 9 o'clock. It's your bedtime, son.
It's not my bedtime, Lee. It's just the fact that literally days are exhausting these days. Which obviously, if you have not known on Twitter, I will be stepping down, sadly stepping down to an admin role of the league, and will not be head admin after tonight. If you're not aware, obviously, I want to focus on college more. But I will be commentating still. There's no worries with that. But and Gasly's got a...
Yeah, and hopefully I can join you for more races.
Yeah, obviously you've done a pretty good job here, Lee, at the moment. Let's see.
I wonder, are these guys gonna pit? Are they gonna pit? No, they're gonna. No. I wonder. Yeah, Matthias is gonna. Is he gonna pit? No. Oh,
yes, he is. Matthias. Matthias gonna pit for 10 laps to go. See what Matthias comes on for the tyres.
He might go on the softs, you know.
He might
do. Go on the softs?
Nah, he can't go. He can't stretch the softs 10 laps, can
he?
No,
he's gone on to the mediums.
He's gone on to the mediums. So now we've got another safety car. It's best that we go and check up on the other divisions as well. Oh, look at Indigo. What's Indigo doing there? Going well past the safety car there. Must be careful.
Jesus Christ.
But let's see how F3 is doing. Vice Volvis is now leading the way. So F3 has been shaken up massively at the moment, with Widelow Billy in 2nd, Messi in 3rd, Riley Bice in 4th, and D-Boy down in 5th. So a huge shake-up of the grid again. Catwood Key and Callum Anderson have probably gone into some sort of incident because they have both retired.
Yeah, Valentino's done.
Yeah, Valentino, not one of the races he wanted, but F1 then, we will have a look. Let's see what happened here. Sem is leading the way with 17 laps into that race, so Sem is looking like he may win the race. I'm sorry, Thomas is in second and Diego in third. Montana's up to fourth now, and VLT Midnight, our champion, is in fifth. But Josh Groningen, the man who went from, I believe, P1 the last time we checked, is now down into P7. So perhaps he had to make another pit stop, and it could be interesting to see how that finishes. But we have 10 laps to go here, Lee. And I'm going to ask you the question that you probably are finding difficult to answer. Who's winning this race? And he is gone.
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Neither do I. It could be anyone. It could be Indigo, Wentink, Imadi looks a little
Tony,
bit...
Matt, Cohen, Gavin, Crimson. It could be anyone.
They've all come into the pits. Look at Casper there, thinking the softs can go. And same with Gasly as well. Thinking the softs can all go very far. Obviously, the safety car, if it stays out long enough. It's not coming in this lap though.
No. Yeah, so obviously, I just want to say it's been a great race so far. I mean, it's been action-packed ever since lap 1. So
it's been very action-packed, and we'll love to see more action. And obviously, we could see more action with the soft guys at the back, the medium guys in the middle as well, with Gavin and Matthias, and of course Cohen as well. He's got one lap old softs, but with old mediums, but it could be interesting.
Yeah, no, yeah, we haven't mentioned how much the safety car has just helped Cohen.
This safety car has helped Cohen, obviously conveniently as well. It's probably helped Indigo and Tim, because those two will be able to save their tyres, but it's also helped Matthias, because Matthias is now in 5th place and has got a pretty strong chance, but he's got to make moves done when they needed to make moves done. So 9 laps to go for him.
And yeah, penalties, I don't think I've seen any of them, but let's not check.
Valentino has got many.
Yeah, let's not check penalties to keep it exciting then.
Oh yeah, obviously I don't think any of the front runners have got penalties though, so...
No, I don't think so. Here, you know what, here I'll check.
No, don't check, don't check. We'll wait till the end. We'll wait till the end.
I've already checked, none of them do. But I just want to point out, Matthias has 3 warnings and no penalty.
He's probably got some sort of warning for something else, for maybe like...
yeah, maybe.
I don't know what that would be. Anyway...
Collision, maybe?
Maybe something like that. Anyway, Tim Wentink, we'll probably see the safety car come in this lap. Indigo leads the way again, and Indigo is probably setting out for his first victory tonight. Finished second, and would be the lead of the championship for him, I believe, as well.
Please don't commentators curse him.
I don't want to. Tim, though, looking for his second win in a row to keep a 100% record. He does that, then Tim looks pretty focused on what could be a championship hunt. Imadi, then, the strategic mastermind, made it work in F1 last year. Can he make it work in F2 this year? I wonder. Tony, then, unfortunate not to get many race wins, but definitely has a win intention in mind. Many people were saying Canada is going to be his first win.
Here we go.
Well, yeah, here we go.
You know what this means? Prepare to get racing for the final. Well, if it will be 9 laps of straight racing, so get ready, because you do not want to miss this.
Oh, Gavin's got some sort of thing with Cohen.
What's him telling me?
It's
Crimson,
something's
happened to Crimson. He's in AI, he's lagging and locked.
I don't know what's happened to him then. Indigo at the front then. He decides when he wants to go.
We go, everyone.
And he's going to get away now. Look at that. Great start from Indigo. Indigo gets a great start, and Tim is now going to fall behind and may even get a little bit of a trap from Imadi. No one else looks like they're going to make a move. Gavin's going to come into the pit, so Gavin has got...
Oh, yeah. I thought Gavin made a mistake. And you have VRT, Gasly, and Golden Crimson. Gasly's going to go running outside. He'll get the move.
Oh, it's a good move from Gasly there.
I wonder how much Casper can get up the field while his car is still in decent shape. Imadi, is he close enough? Have a go on Tim.
No, he's not just yet. I don't know what the red spanner means. Has Tim got some wind damage or something? It don't look like it, but I don't know what that means. If anyone could just hint to me.
No, it doesn't mean anything. No, I just agree with you. I think so. Okay, so I'm saying Matthias needs to get
That was
past.
off, so.
Matthias needs to get past
Tony.
On the big long straight. If he doesn't, I think that's maybe his best chance of a win. Obviously, there's still a chance, but I think.
Look at AJ and Cohen. AJ's got to be careful. He doesn't want to hit the back. Neither does Casper there in 8th place. Let's get Casper.
I mean, Casper could still get a podium.
He still can get a podium indeed. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm a D. It's unlikely he'll pit again, but maybe those mediums at the end will go away from him. Obviously, he's on the soft tyres, Casper, and obviously Casper then has probably got 8 laps to do it. And in my opinion, those soft tyres could probably go 8 laps. So let's see what Cassie G can do. There's yellow flags in sector 3.
Who is that? It's Crimson.
Crimson. Is he out of the race? Looks like
he's
it.
Still going. Here comes Matthias. He's
Matthias.
getting the move on Tony, and as you said, he needs to get that done on that straight, and he has managed
looks like
to
he's
do
done
so.
that well. Let's look back at Casper then. Oh my word, there's a massive train behind them, massive pile of cars looking for overtaking moves and opportunities, but no DRS right now, so moves are going to be a little bit restricted. But let's see, obviously Casper there not getting the best of exits compared to that mediums running racing point there. Look at Tim Wenty closing in on
Crimson retired.
Yeah, that's hopefully not another safety car. Another safety car would be absolutely damaging, and literally everyone will be banging their heads, I think, at this point if we had another safety car.
Two safety cars is enough. As I was speaking to I can't remember, I was speaking to someone earlier and said that 2 safety cars would be enough.
I think Indigo was close to making a mistake there. I'm not 100% sure. Indigo doing well through castle section with Wenting just behind.
Yeah, so I think next lap
Tim has lost a lot of time.
I think on this next straight, I would do want his teammate to, and then especially I would do is going to unleash the hound.
Yeah. Oh, Matthias goes very inside. He may have picked up a warning there.
Oh, it's Lormans.
Lormans, what's he done? Oh, he's gone too much into that corner. He's probably got a little bit of an oversteer. And
you have AJ, you have these guys so close together.
Safety car again!
Oh, safety car again!
Oh no, Lee, we're being destroyed of a real race finish.
This is perfect for Ahmadi, who will pit onto the soft almost indefinitely.
Will he pit onto the soft, so is he going to stay out? Tim's going to go in. No, he's not. Oh, he's tricked Ahmadi, and Ahmadi is going to come into the pits. This is going to be interesting now.
He was going to come in anyway.
He's going to come in anyway.
This promotes Cassie up into
5th.
Up into P5.
This is good for Cass then, because Cass is on the soft tyres. He can save more with those soft tyres as well.
Ahmadi's got out ahead of Tony. And also, this will allow Gavin. Has Gavin got more ring damage than he actually did?
Let's see what these soft tyre drivers could do. And look at Indigo on the hard tyres. He's been controlling this race.
What was there? No, it was for Woman's retiring. I think. I don't know where he retired.
He was at that corner where you have that, like, if you get over the apex, funnily, you can get, like, a lot of oversteer, and he smashes it all there.
Yeah, but everyone was struggling in qualifying.
Yeah, everyone ended up struggling in qualifying. That corner has been quite a nightmare for many drivers, including myself. Many people suggest it's the castle section, but I think everyone so far has made it through the castle section completely fine. So I think it's really just that corner which catches people out a little bit. And it is a little bit of a tricky corner in my opinion. You don't really see many incidents in real life F1, but in the game it's quite a difficult corner to get round. Look at the soft drivers then, going to be saving their tyres. Cassie G obviously saving his tyres as much, because if he saves them as much as possible, he could still win this race. Of course, Indigo, Wenting, Matt, and of course Cohen are all in front of him. He's got to get past all of them, but a podium is definitely in contention for Casper. If he could definitely keep it on the track, and if he could get going again straight away when the safety car comes in. It's not coming in this lap though, we're going to be another lap down. So now we're going to just check a little bit again. We're just going to check how F3 and F1 is doing. Starting off with F1 then. who is leading. It is Sem who's leading the way, with Montana behind him by 1 second. Thomas in third, Midnight in fourth, and Diego in fifth place. So that was F1. Then F1 still has 14 runners out of the 19 they got tonight. F3 then at the moment, what is that looking at? We still only have 2 retirements in there, so right now it looks pretty clean. Messi leading the way. They still have 10 laps to go because I believe they had some sort of lobby issue. We have in second place Riley Buys, third place Vice Volvers, fourth place PB Racing, and fifth place Wide Load Billy. Still 10 laps to go, so that could be interesting to see what happens there. However, in F2, obviously, we have Indigo leading the way, with Tim Wentig looking to try and get 100%, and obviously Matthias looking for his first win of the season. Cohen obviously looking to redeem what's been a really slow start to the season for Valentino, unfortunate start to the season for Valentino, and obviously Casper here has a huge thing on his hands.
So does Armady, remember?
All the soft drivers behind do, in my opinion. Casper though has a great chance to get a podium tonight. Race win, probably difficult around this sort of circuit, but he can still do it.
It's not impossible because instance.
Nothing's impossible.
I reckon there'll be an incident between I reckon there'll be an incident in the battle for us. I just don't think that. Obviously, I respect all the drivers, but I just think there'll be an incident. I think one driver's either go Mr. Braking to do something like that.
Obviously, especially with 5 laps to go and something in with big hands. Obviously entering 5 laps to go, and obviously that's the fact that obviously this is a race win that all 10 drivers, arguably you can say, have got a good chance of winning. If they just get their heads down and get to work and make the overtakes needed, they can all win this race. Especially the ones now in favour to probably Matthias, Cohen, Casper and Imad at the moment, since they are the front 4 and also their tyres are not old enough to really say that they've reached their peak.
Yeah, and they're the freshest, and also they're the softest compared to Tim and Indigo. Well, the safety car being in this lap, it's been in after 2 laps and last 2 times.
It's going to stay out again, it looks like. No, it's in this lap. You're alright.
Here we go again.
So every driver's just got to be careful. Cohen's got to be careful there. Doesn't want to trouble Matthias too much. Imad, Tony, AJ Gasly looking for points again today, and obviously Gavin looking for a point. Not really the best performance from Gavin again ready. Today.
It's good. We're gonna have our 3rd safety car restart.
And
will Indigo launch us earlier, or is he gonna wait until?
Well, the safety car is nowhere near in yet. Indigo's gone. Indigo's going. Indigo is getting going here at the moment.
Here we go. Tim is close.
He's got the bare exit. Look at Indigo. He's literally hugging the inside line then. And Indigo into the first corner.
AJ trying to go around the outside of D. Can he make it move?
Oh, look at Casper! Look at Casper! Getting the move up to 4th place here. Let's see what Casper can do into this corner. Cohen. It's closer. Look at Matthias. Matthias on Indigo. Indigo's lost completely at the moment, and Matthias now moves up to 2nd place. Does he? He's got the inside line. He's broke way later, and this could be an incident. Tim, though, I think keeps the car straight. There's been a Matthias there breaking very late, and Indigo. There's a massive fail at the moment. This is what we meant.
Here comes Casper.
Look at Casper. Then he doesn't really want to get into the frame too much. There's yellow flags. It's in the one. It's Cohen. Cohen is gone. And look at this! Look at this for Casper! Casper's into 2nd place here! Look at this free wide into this corner! Oh my word! What's happening here? And look at Indigo's down to 5th place. Look at Casper though, up to 2nd place. We said that is there a possibility he can win this race? Well, potentially there is. There's something going on here, and I think it's Indigo. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Indigo has been controlling this race all night long. And unfortunately, he's now at the back of the grid, and there's no safety car, any yellow flags. Look at Tim, though, controlling the race, but look at Casper. He's going to try and close in, and he will have the more of the grip than what Tim will. See what his exit's like. Can Casper do it?
I don't know what happened. There was just an absolute... I wouldn't be surprised if some of the drivers were claustrophobic now because of that.
That was a massive moment there, but look at Casper.
Here comes AJ on Matthias, and also you have Tony as well.
Oh, look at this then, Tony. He's not going to make a move. No one's going to make a move just yet. Look at Casper, though, closing in on Tim. There's no DRS, though. He must be absolutely so sad about that he's got no DRS. He wants that DRS as soon as possible, otherwise Tim may get away in the later stages. He must get past Tim as soon as possible. Right now, he's not going to do it. There will be...
I just want to point out something. The fastest lap of one at the moment, because Valentino is out, it will be going to Tim as well, so he'll be getting maximum points he could get at the moment.
I think though,
and also IMD as well could still win this.
I think though, actually though, Lee, it doesn't actually go to anyone if it's outside the top 10. So these guys are probably going to set faster laps either way, such as Indigo, for example, who's now on the new softs. Casper though, look at him catching up to Tim. He's lost time a little bit to Tim. That was a good section through the castle section. A terrible exit out.
IMD. I wonder, because D's on the fresher tires, I wonder, will he have more of a chance of catching Tim than Casper? Obviously, they're going to battle, which I think might just save Tim here.
Yeah, this is not helpful for IMD with Casper, who tyres may start to go soon. They may have already reached their peak, actually, unfortunately for him.
He seems to be losing grip, and now IMD will surely get past.
And Tim's got 1 second.
It will be D's turn.
He must get past him though. He must get past him. Yeah. He's trying to get as much slipstream as he can. He's quite desperate. He's not getting too much of it though. But now we're going to start to see the effects.
He's gonna have to go. He might wait.
He's gonna wait. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it, and Casper's lost a position. It looks like it's close. It's fair. Casper's around the outside again.
Yeah, he's got DRS as well.
Look at Matthias. Look at Matthias.
I think he. Yeah, Matthias. Oh, Matthias.
Close side by side.
He needs to be careful not to break too much and kill his teammate.
Shouldn't get involved here. Oh, there's a little bit of a shunt there from all three of them. Needs to be careful not to make too much contact there. Gavin just behind as well, trying to get the best he can.
AJ.
Let's see what AJ can do around the outside. This is very crucial of a move here. Surely he's not going to get it done. He has got it done. What a move there from AJ. Moves up to 4th place.
Can AJ from last on the grid get a podium?
It'll be quite incredible to see. Look at Tim though. Tim is getting away pretty convincingly from IMD. He's now 2 seconds ahead, and Tim looks almost certain to take 2 race wins in a row. Matthias is trying to go stop that, but it don't look like that's going to happen. AJ then in 4th place. Tim looks like he's the man in the moment though. At the moment, he's going to win 2 races in a row. Oh,
yeah, driver of the day. Driver of the day will have to go to AJ.
In my opinion,
on the grid.
My opinion, I agree with you. He has to get driver of the day, in my opinion. But obviously, we have to choose 2 drivers of the day at the end. Obviously, Tim will probably be in one of the contention. Matthias is, he's not really done too well.
I think Matthias and the team will stick behind and just try and let IMD attack him.
Yeah, and obviously
Tim's got that on the D set fastest lap.
They're setting fastest laps now. Let's see what happens then. Obviously, this is match Matthias' game.
He'll have to get in the DRS by the end of this lap, so he's gonna have to push.
Yeah, big push from him. But look at Tim. Tim is pushing as well to make sure that gap doesn't close anymore. It's 1.3 now.
We could see a drag race to the line could be possible.
It could obviously be possible. Armady saving as much ERS as possible through here. Let's see what he can do. He's now 1.2. Look at this, Lee. This is absolutely... This is well close then. And like you said, it could be a drag race to the line of who's going to win this race. Armady in 2nd place. However, I think he picked up a penalty, which is really annoying for him. But however, he is probably going to look to get the race win done and dusted early on, as he's going to keep going for Tim. Tim, though, keeping a stern lead at the moment, and maybe the winner of this race. IMD though into this corner. He's kind of got a bit of time.
Okay, you have Gavin and Tony. Gavin is going very wide.
Gavin's lost the car a little bit there. Anyway, back to this battle then. IMD's
he's just outside. I don't think he'll get the DRS.
He needs to close in. Look at him. He's so close to it. I don't think he's going to get it, Lee. I don't think he's going to get it.
Maybe on traction.
No, it's 1.1 now. The traction at the end. It looks like he's going to be close.
He might.
Nah, he's not got it. It's actually going to be a close one, isn't it, Lee?
He might.
Oh, he's just off it. He's just off it. Look at that, like 200ths off it at the DRS detection zone, but he will have one more go after this. So let's see. He'll have a second DRS detection zone to go through. He's now 1 second down though. That's not what he wanted. Is he in? No, he's not. He's just out again. And Tim's probably now going to win this race. There's probably no other scenario. Now Matthias could potentially launch an attack on Armadi. Don't think he's going to do so though. Anyone else going for a move? Tony, look at Tony. Going to make a move on Gasly here. It's going to be close between the two on the final lap.
P6 down the inside.
It's going to be close between them. And look at that great move from Tony up to 6th place. Casper has had a good race as well.
Casper's tyres are on Saturday. AJ it could be a drag race between Matt and AJ for a podium.
Oh yeah, let's not forget about this battle as well. AJ, look at him closing in closer to Matt. Matt's mediums are starting to peak a little bit compared to AJ's softs.
Oh, Matt's going into the wall.
Oh, Matt's got to be careful here. Look at AJ putting a lot of pressure on him.
It's going to be a drag race. I can tell you now, we're going to have a drag race.
Look at this though, AJ trying to get closer to Matt. It's going to be close indeed at the moment. Look at Tim, and just has to get past that corner pretty strongly. He does so indeed. Looks like Tim's going to end up winning this race. I think Imadi's got a penalty. Obviously, we're not going to expose it just now. Obviously, he could still get a podium. Matthias gets away. AJ is out of the frame then, as it looks like. I don't think he'll win the drag race. Although Matt will probably think about it. And yeah, obviously onto the straight.
Very well.
Yep.
And he's gonna take 2 from 2 here in EVR from bucket. He wins the Azerbaijan.
Yes.
Imadi in second.
Yes, Imadi got third. The two. Look at this for Castro.
Oh, you have a drag race.
Oh, and I think Castro's got it. Yes, he has. Tony's 6th and Gasly 7th. Indigo's going to finish 8th and Gavin's going to finish 9th then. So Gavin's not had the race of dreams again, only picking up 2 points.
Indigo might get a fastest lap.
Is he going to get it? No, he's not. No. Mr. Consistent then has finished with 2 points again. Mr. Consistent last season, this season, it's not going the greatest. Obviously, he should pick up form. He did say to me personally that it was not his sort of favourite tracks, but obviously we are here to congratulate his teammate. Tim Wentic takes up 2 victories in a row in EVR and starts off the season with 50 points to his name. What a start to the season for the Renault boys, and what a start to the season for Tim Lee.
It is indeed. I wonder, will we get fast lap? Or that goes Indigo boys fast.
I think Indigo got it. Actually, no, I'm a D. I think got it actually. The fastest lap.
Yeah, I'm a D, so he will get 16 points. And well, I'll give you a race rundown. So in first you have Tim Wenting taking his 2nd race win of the first 2 races. Matthias in 2nd, a good drive from him, P6. Imadi in P3, finishing actually where he started. AJ in P4, well, an excellent drive from last on the grid. Cassie in 5th, Tony in 6th, Gasly in 7th, Indigo in 8th, and Gavin running out your finishers. And then you have Cohen in 10th, these are the DNFers. Cohen in 10th, and Woman's in 11th, Golden Crimson in 12th, VRT Valentino in 13th, VRT Hulkenberg in 15th, Wolbeek in 16th, and Chaos
in 16th. You've missed out 14th, 15th, and 16th. Right, so
and it's always Chaos finishes, well, rounds off our grid in 16th. So, well, what a race!
Oh my word, what a race! And obviously, we need to pick our drivers of the day. I'm pretty sure one of the drivers of the day, though.
It's a contest, but I wouldn't call it. It's a contest, not much contest. Mine is AJ. I mean, from the back of the grid, didn't even set a lap, and he's done superbly to come home in P4.
Yeah. And obviously, let's be honest here, I think the man of the moment really has to get it. And that is obviously your race winner for a 2nd week in a row. Kept a very cool head and a very cool race. Stuck away from the safety car, snuck away from every driver behind. Was able to keep the momentum ahead of Imadi when it most mattered. So my driver of the day has to go to obviously Tim Wenting. And obviously with that, we will finish the stream off here. And obviously, we'll see you next week where we are in Australia for what looks to be probably an entertaining race. And what a start to the season it is for Tim. And is anyone going to catch him? From me and Lee, from tonight, we must say our goodbyes now. So obviously, we will say goodbye. And obviously, we'll see you next